G'day, thanks for taking the time to view this video. Maybe the title drew your attention to watch this, or maybe just curiosity. Whatever the reason, here's hoping you are aware of what's above, and if not, here's hoping this will make you aware of the sky above, and more importantly, to the activity that gets no mention on normal media. That activity is chemtrails. It has a couple different names: aerosol spraying, geo-engineering, or chemtrails. Don't believe for a minute that these are contrails. There is a huge difference, as you would have seen from a previous video I did. You might ask yourself, why would anyone want to spray the sky? The answer is quite simple: to affect you and all that surrounds you. Then you want to know what is in these trails. Well, there is quite a recipe, a cocktail of heavy metals. If you were to bake a cake, would you want to add a bit of aluminium, a bit of barium, sulfur maybe some strontium and a few more ingredients? Your answer would most likely be no. Why? Because you know that they are not good for us. So why are these clowns dropping this from the skies? Once again, it's simple: to nail you. This crap will be inhaled when you breathe. This crap will get into the water. It will affect all living things that survive in water. It will start to destroy the soil by nailing the pH. Plants, trees, vegetables will slowly struggle to survive. Farmers will wonder why their crops are struggling, but don't worry. A multi-million-dollar company now has over 90% of seeds all patented and ready to grow in poison soil. Welcome to the GMO world of eating. Not only that, but these trails will help reduce sun from reaching Earth by reflecting sun back into space. Everything needs sun to survive. When you look at a lot of diseases, most seem to have a deficiency with vitamin D. Then look at the push for solar panels. Doesn't it make sense to block out the sun? Of course it doesn't. Even NASA has admitted there is an increase in global dimming caused by bloody chemtrails. People, it's time to wake up and see what is going on. Don't take the bullshit attitude that nothing can be done. Don't take the selfish attitude that you don't give a shit. People power can be a great thing. These germs don't care about you or I. They don't care about our planet, do you? We are all going to be affected by this in one way or the other. Just think out, next time you're out there exercising, going for a walk, taking the kids for a bloody bike ride or something, just think of the air that you're breathing. Do you go home with maybe a bit of a raspy throat? Maybe feel a bit dry in the mouth? Maybe you just inhaled some chemtrail. People, it is seriously time to wake up. Open your mouths, open your eyes. This has got to be stopped, or at least get the truth and explanation about what is really going on. This world is in dire straits. It's been poisoned by the elite. So-called bloody scientists want to just use us as guinea pigs. Death is slowly coming our way. It's a slow kill. Wake up. There's something that really gets me. When you walk outside, you look at the sky. The sky is massive. Why don't people seem to realise what is going on in the skies above them? I can't find words to comprehend why they are so blind to what is above them. The blue sky that is now being poisoned with the poison of haze. Come on people, just think, every time you walk out that door, just take a look in the sky. Don't think for a minute that it's not going to happen to you. every person is going to be affected by this crap. You have a look at so many strange weather events that have happened over the last couple of years. The huge floodings. You look at Lockyer Valley. Lockyer Valley is known as one of the top 10 most agricultural lands in the world. And what happened? They got nailed by massive bloody floods. My opinion, I think this was deliberate. I think powers that be, they knew full well what was going on. What scientists have found up in the atmosphere is like 10 river systems. 5 in the northern hemisphere and 5 in the southern hemisphere, with another weapon that you cannot see, but by Christ you can see the destruction that it causes, is a thing called HAARP. HAARP and chemtrails combined are just pure bloody destruction. You have a look at a lot of weather events that have happened around the world. Have a look at Lockyer Valley here in Queensland. That flood was out of the ordinary. How many times did you hear the word a 1 in a 100 year flood or a weather bomb? Bloody oath it was a weather bomb. That flood came down, it washes the good soil away. Between HAARP and chemtrails, they can cause massive bloody destruction. And one of the big things that's it's an easy way to nail population is flood. Flood can kill. Mass amount of water can come down and just annihilate. Have a look at Cyclone Yassi a couple of years ago. It's funny how that was featured at the start of a history program to do with HAARP. Then you look at Lockyer Valley. Lockyer Valley is known to be in the top 10 agricultural soils in the world. Very fertile, it's just like a fruit bowl. The floods that they got there were they're definitely not natural. The thing you look at here in Brisbane, when you're cruising especially up the Bruce Highway, you see a lot of forestry. Then you look over in California, the fires that struck over there a few years ago. Those fires were unbelievably ferocious. They reckon the heat was extreme, something like they've never experienced before. The thing that they found in the trees or the bark over there in California was the amount of aluminium that was in the bark of these trees. No wonder these flames took hold. No wonder these flames took out so many people's lives, ruined their houses. Makes you wonder, do our fires here realise the potential for a major bushfire? Time will tell. Hard to think that this is our drinking water. This goes through the dam. I just hope like hell that they process it for chemicals such as aluminium, barium, strontium, sulfur dioxide. Who knows? They got fluoride in our water, so I suppose another little mixture is not that bad. It's all a slow kill.